Hi everybody, I'm Chris Brinkley with the UT Martin Soccer Update with Coach Phil McNamara in his 9th season. Thanks for joining us, Phil.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's talk about this year's team. You fielded one of the youngest teams last season in Division I soccer, and the squad featured one of the largest freshman classes in the nation with no seniors. A little older coming back.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the last 2 to 3 years we've been young, Chris. Evidence of that would be, we started a freshman or sophomore goalkeeper each of the last 3 seasons, and it's shown a little bit in our results. But against the best teams, we've not been far. A lot of probably 80% 1-goal games. So I feel very confident about this season. Off to a good start, and I think that experience will show itself.
You are off to a fast start, 3-2. It's the best start since 2014 when the team won its first 4 games to open the season. Talk about your first 5 events this year.
Well, we really feel like we should be 4-0 because we outshot our first opponent 4-1 basically, and came away with a loss. So that still hurts a little bit. We wanted to go into the Tennessee game 4-0, which they were as well, and that would have been a fantastic start. But 3-1, I think there's still lessons to be learned. We're still finding our feet, our rotations, our formations, and I think the players can see and feel a different type of process this year. I think we've been more patient with them this year. We had the 2 games in the pre-season. We know the players don't work as hard as they need to over the summer months. It's difficult. They're not here. We're not in control. And so we've used the pre-season this year, the 2 games, to chase the fitness a little bit, be a little bit more patient, and I think that's going to keep the squad healthier and motivated physically and emotionally for the duration of the season.
When you make the schedule, what do you want to get out of the preseason and the non-conference season?
It just depends on how the spring season's gone and also the season past. So I think it worked out nicely this season having the 2 preseason games. We've typically only had 1. Some seasons I think we've maybe not even had 1. So I feel like it's worked well. We went 1-1 in the preseason and 3-1 to start the season before we played Tennessee. So at this moment in time, we've got 2 games this weekend. If we can win those 2 games, we go into conference 5-2. Which is a nice record, and should be in the top 3 in the league. I think that should give the girls a lot of confidence going in.
Let's talk about some of your players. Talk about some of the individuals that really had to step up this season.
Well, I think number one, the 2 goalkeepers are really going at it for the starting spot, and again, I think we've been patient there. Last year, we sort of forced the issue a little bit. Erica, the freshman, won the spot early in the season. I think it was a little earlier than what we should have allowed that to happen. But she's a fantastic goalkeeper. But Mackenzie, being a senior this year, she's made some big saves. She's working harder, and she really wants this senior year to be a good one. So we're excited about that. The 3 players in the centre mid, obviously Denai, Amy McGovern, and Sarah Kedis. There are 3 players that will start on any team in the league, and I thought Sarah was as good as any player on the field against Tennessee this past weekend, and she's coming off an ACL 2 years ago, so last year she was still trying to find her feet a little bit, but this year she looks really sharp and motivated, and those 3 will cause a lot of problems, especially in conference.
One of the things I see with your team on and off the field is it looks like you have pretty good chemistry. They like each other and like competing together.
They really do.
Yeah.
I've had that comment from a lot of different areas around the program this year. They're enjoying themselves. They're working hard. They want to have success. I think they can feel we're a little closer this year with quality and the opportunity to hopefully chase a championship.
One of the things I want to encourage the fans locally who can do this is come watch us play. It is exciting.
Yeah, I think we've got a really nice style of play right now. I think there's some exciting players. We've got a nice base of players that have great skill and technique and know the game really well, great vision. We have a nice athletic base, and we're a good sized team as well. I think when we line up against teams we've got some size and got some height, and that can be a benefit, you know, in the close games. Set pieces are key in the women's game, and hopefully we can take advantage of that this year.
That's Coach Phil McNamara. Don't forget, folks, coming up Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock each night, UT Martin will host Western Carolina Friday and then Union on Saturday. Be sure to come out and catch it. For all the information you need about UT Martin soccer, go to utmsports.com. I'm Chris Brinkley. Thanks for watching.